months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in Kirkland Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Arizona State's offense comes on the field first today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense and get stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
It's a prime example of how you stretch the defense early in a game. Opening drive, they attack them deep and expose the secondary right off the bat. And not only, Chris, is it a big score, but it keeps the defense honest in the back end and should open up the short and intermediate routes the rest of the way.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So TCU's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the receivers got it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Comes up with the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That head's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw again. It's an out route, the catch made. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Now they come up 2nd and goal through the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here's the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. It's the running back in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken at the 25. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's counts the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last. 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And TCU offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's hit right as he throws it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but pick will set up the offense at the 35. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The game moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. The Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Grab by the receiver. Touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Nice throw, caught for a completion. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Some of the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Finds his man. It's Blue. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Grab down the middle. It's Blue. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. TCU offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, ASU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
42, TCU, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And the Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And this will be fair caught about the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They're going to run it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. As the 1st down is still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Handing off on the draw play. Powers through.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Same tailback, another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. sets the formation. It's third down.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaks an open space. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They'll hand it off. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats.
TCU 7.
Quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Conference championship game, fourth quarter. Starts with a pass. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Sun Devils looking to keep this drive moving. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
What's the play call here? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. A penalty backs him up, 1st and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Knocks that one right down the middle. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's blue. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And they've got the returner Corral. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They'll try a pass here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Zips it down the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona State. Run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.